Welcome. Today is October 2nd. Last couple weeks, we've gone over the USAF 6Q, 5Q, and 4Q test requirements. So to have a little fun, we're actually going to go ahead and go over some real basic, what I consider some basic footwork, so that you can have a variety of techniques, just as long as you know how to do this one simple footwork, and we'll go through those techniques that you can do from there. But to start off, let's get stretched. Okay, chin to shoulder, each, knee, san, shi, go, ro, chich, hach, ku, ju, and down, each, knee, san, shi, go, ro, chich, hach, ku, ju. Okay, hands cross, each, knee, san, shi, go, ro, chich, hach, ku, ju. Diagonals, each, knee, san, shi, go, ro, chich, hach, ku, ju. And swinging. Try not to raise your arms. Just try to use those hips to move your hands. Okay. And now side to side. Each, knee, san, shi, go, ro, chich, hach, ku, ju. Okay. Down to the middle. Behind. Up. Stretch. Forward. To the middle. Behind. Up. Stretch. Forward. Middle. Behind. Up. Stretch. Okay. Down to your right side. Left foot as flat as possible. Try to also keep that right foot as flat as you can. Okay. Switch it over. Okay, now coming up on your left heel, left toes are pointed up, right foot is as flat as you can make it. Okay, switch it over. Okay, coming on up. Feet together, bend those knees, rotate those knees counterclockwise. Each, knee, san, shi, go, ro, chich, hach, ku, ju. Clockwise, each, knee, san, shi, go, ro, chich, hach, ku, ju. Okay. Now from here, keep those legs with feet together. Keep the legs as straight as possible. And now, just bend at the waist and hang. Try to touch the ground. Now, bend those knees. Let those feet stay flat on the ground. Keep the shoulders back. Spine is strong. Straighten out the knees. Bend at the waist. Now bend those knees again. I think this is called chair pose. Keep those shoulders back, keep that head up. Straighten out the knees, down to the waist. Now bend those knees, one last time. Keep that shoulders back. Try to lower those knees, lower those hips, you're lowering your center. Keep those feet flat and pointed forward and down into stays upwards. Okay. Kutori wrist stretches, starting Ikkyo first. Each, knee, san, shi, go, ro, chich, hach, ku, ju. Other hand. Each, knee, san, shi, go, ro, chich, hach, ku, ju. Ikkyo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Okay, 3秒。1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Kote gaeshi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Shihonage stretch. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Okay, shake his hands out, shake his wrist out, pardon me. Left hand back, right hand up, down to your left elbow, reach that right hand across. Okay, up, right hand back, left hand up, and down to that right elbow, bring that left hand across. Okay, both hands back, both elbows, and you can do it all the way back. And up. Okay. Right foot out, left foot in. Okay, try to keep that left foot or left knee down as best you can. Reach that right hand towards that right foot. Okay, you do that. Bring the left hand in. Okay, and as you're doing this, try to keep your spine straight so you're not hunching. Now, try to move your chest with your spine straight into that knee. And up. Okay. Other side, same thing. Left foot out, right knee down. Okay. Take that left hand, reach it for that left foot. You do that. Reach for the right hand towards that left foot. Okay. Now, try to bring your chest into that left knee, keeping that spine as straight as possible. And up. Okay. From out. Okay, both hands to your right side. And up. Both hands to the left side. And up. Both hands to the middle. And up. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and do our ukemi seated this evening. So first one we're going to start with is we're just going to do forward rolls or my ukemi. So what we're going to do is keep it all down, bring it in here, tucking that chin, bring that right, I have my right side side forward, bring that right side, right shoulder all the way through, kicking that left leg back, and then rolling over from that lead shoulder to the back hip. Now from here, we're going to sit down and we're going to reverse it. So we're here. So now we start from our back hip and then go to our lead shoulder. So we're going to forward roll as well as a backwards roll on one side. Then we'll change over to the exact same thing on the other side. Okay? So let's try this together. And let's do about 10 each, so we have about 20 rolls. So let's start. So each. Switch over. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Rope. Chi. Hutch. Cool. Last one. Ju. Okay. So that was our forward and backwards roll. Have the legs spread apart like this to do the Ushido Yoko Kaiten, or back side fall. We're going to go down to the left side, right, left, and normally we've been switching, but now we're going to go back again to the left, right, left, so we get back to the camera, and then we'll reverse. Okay? So, all along, so left, right, left, again, left, right, left, now reverse, right, left, right, then again, right, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, and last rotation through, left, right, left, left, right, left, and last ones, right, left, right, and again, right, left, right. Okay, now let's go ahead and stand up and get to do some tai sabaki, or body motion or body work. So, kaiten, or turning. So I'm here left, we hit that hami. I just turn around now and right underneath hami. Okay? So, try to make a point to keep your head right between your hips. Try not to lean and turn over. Instead, just here. If you need to, you'll see me where I'll move my whole body and turn, but if you notice, the whole thing slides and moves. Okay? Here, awesome. Can't stay in front. So 6, each, ni, san, shi, go, ro. Okay. Tenkan, or turning. Left into that hand, looking that way. Again, pivot. Now I take my right foot, draw it back. Again, trying to keep the head centered over the hips as best I can. Now I'm left into that hand that way. Want to do it again. Pivot. Draw the foot back. Okay? Point of reference. Sometimes the way I like to do my tenkan is I'm here, and that foot draws straight back. That's just the way I learned it. You'll see some people where they'll pivot and they'll sweep the leg. Again, perfectly fine. Just different schools of thought on how you do your turn. Okay? So, tenkan 6 times. Ish. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ro. Okay. Now, right, your mikihami, same thing. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro. Okay. Now, stepping and turning. Irimi tenkan, or entering and turning, pardon me. Generally for me, it means stepping and turning. So I'm here left and hidari hami. I step with my right foot, pivot, draw my left foot back. Now I'm right or migi hami facing that way. If I do it again, I step with my left foot, pivot, draw my right foot back. Okay? So, stepping and turning. Irini tenka. Entering and turning. Irini tenka. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ro. Shi. Ash. 2 extra. Puppy made me do it. I heard the dog barking. Okay. Front foot tension. So I'm here. Left or hidari hami. Something's coming from my left side. I look and acknowledge. I draw my left foot back. Right foot comes forward. Hands come down again. I'm at a slight angle. If we're all facing the same way, I'm here. Something's coming there. I look, acknowledge, and down. Okay? Now I'm right or hami. What you want to try to avoid, might be hard to see on the camera, is I go here, here, and then I go 90 degrees. Okay? You actually want to try to be 45. Okay? And part of it is to preserve distance with your partner. If I go 90 and they go straight here, they're closer to me than they were before. Not a good situation. Okay? So we're here. So each. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ro. Okay, right or hami, same thing. Now something's coming from our right side. So each, ni, san, shi, go, ro. Okay. So that was moving the front foot first. We can also move the back foot first or rear foot tension. So if I'm here left or hidari hami, something is coming from my right side. So again, I acknowledge, go, hey, what's that? Now my back foot moves, front foot stays right where it is. So I preserve my hami, but at the same time, preserve that distance. Okay? So again, you don't want to be going, oh, look, there's something turning 90 degrees. Then they're closer to you. Okay? So now rear foot tension here. So each, ni, san, shi, go, ro. Okay. Right for migi hami, same thing. Here, each, ni, san, shi, go, ro. Okay. So let's go get into the meat of today's class. So in the USF 4th Q test requirements, they ask you to do yokomenuchi shihonage. So remember, yokomen is a side head strike. So if I'm here, striking to the side of my partner's head, I have to do that. One of the ways to encounter that is I do that front foot tension. Now, once I'm down to here, if I want to do shihonage, I draw this across. This is shiho sabaki. Okay, now from here, yes, we have shihonage, but that opening gives us a whole bunch of things to work with because our partner if we've done this correctly on both sides, has come in, yokomen, is a front foot tenshin, and then as you slide them out this way, this arm is all exposed. You hopefully can't touch you and can't kick you because you've got them off balance in this position. So let's explore that. Let's actually start where we were on USF fourth Q test requirements in yokomenuchi shihonage. All right? So let's do the omote first. So we're here, left for Hidari Hami. Yokomen is coming to the left side of our face. We acknowledge, up, down, front foot tenshin. We now draw across. We step with our left foot, raise up, pivot or kaiten, and then down to throw. Okay? Now right to midi hami, same thing, we're here. Something's coming in from our right side now. We acknowledge, front foot tenshin. We draw across that shiho sabaki. Our right foot steps, we raise up. We kaiten or pivot, and down to throw. All right. Now facing the camera. Something coming from my left side. Front foot tenshin, cut up, cut down. Draw across the body. Step forward, raise up. Kaiten or pivot, cut down to throw. Okay. Right to midi hami. Same thing, something's coming in. Front foot tenshin. Draw across. Now we step with our right foot, raise, kaiten, pivot, cut down to throw. Okay. So left to Hidari Hami. So two more. Something comes in, front foot tenshin, cut up, cut down. Draw across, shiho sabaki. Step with that left foot, raise up, kaiten, pivot, and cut down. Okay, last one. Right to iriminage, something's coming into our right side. Front foot tenshin. Draw across, shiho sabaki. Step with that right foot, raise up, kaiten, pivot, and down to throw. All right. So, ukemi, we're here. We strike, yokomen, gets drawn across, a little bit more, they step, raise up. Again, for shihonage, you want to keep your ear as close to your elbow as possible, and then they down and through. So, if my partner's here, left or Hidari Hami, I'm also left or Hidari Hami, striking with yokomen with my right hand. So together, we're starting here, we're going to do uke side. So we up, strike yokomen. They do that front foot tenshin, draws us through here. Now, they do that shiho sabaki, so they draw across, going to draw us over. Now they step forward, raise up, as they raise up, lock that ear into that elbow. And then from here, they step through and through. And take appropriate care. So, now, partners right or midi hami. I'm also right or midi hami, striking yokomen with my left hand. So here, we step, yokomen, they do the front foot tenshin. Now they draw across, drawing this out. They step forward, raise up, okay, with that ear next to that elbow, and then they cut down and take appropriate care. My partner's left at Hidari Hami. I'm also left, striking with my right hand, yokomen. So I step forward, yokomen. They do the front foot tenshin. Now they draw across. They draw across a turn sweep. Now they raise up. As they raise up, put my ear by my elbow, and then they cut down. Take the appropriate fall. Right or midi hami means I'm also right or midi hami. Striking yokomen with my left hand. So I step forward, striking yokomen. They do the front foot tenshin, draws me this way. Now they draw across, turning me. They step forward, raising up, and then cut down to the throat. And take appropriate ukemi. All right, now for the uda, last time I showed 2 ways to do it. I'm actually going to just show the 1 way, so we use the same footwork again. We're here, front foot tension. Now I keep it here in front of me. I step, irimi, tenkan, kaiten, and throw. So this time, if you notice, I don't bring it across the body. I want to keep it all to my partner's outside. Okay? So, together, we're here. Left iriminage, yokomen comes in, front foot tension, cut up, cut down. Now, from here, I take my left foot, step behind them, irimi. As I do the tenkan, I raise up. Now, I kaiten and cut down to throat. Right iriminage, something's coming from my right side. Front foot tension. Now, from here, step, irimi, tenkan, raises up, kaiten, and throw. There's the camera. Here, something's coming from my left side, front foot tension. Step, irimi, tenkan, kaiten, cut down to throw. Now, right iriminage, same thing. Something's coming from my right side, front foot tension. Step, irimi, tenkan, raise up, kaiten, and throw. Okay, so left iriminage. Something's coming in, front foot tension. Now step, irimi, tenkan, raises up, kaiten, and throw. Okay, right iriminage. So come from the right side, front foot tension. Step, irimi, tenkan, raise up, kaiten, and throw. So the ukemi on this one is a little bit quicker than the previous one. It does well. There's a little less movement. So as I'm here, stepping, yokomen, my partner does that same front foot tension, but now they go next to me, raise up, and then throw. Okay? So my partner's left, iriminage, I'm left, or iriminage, striking yokomen with my right hand. So I'm here, I strike yokomen. Now from here, they do that front foot tension. Draws me this way. Now my partner steps next to me, irimi, tenkan. They've already raised up. Now, as they kite in, they cut down and throw. Okay. Partner's right iriminage. I'm also right iriminage, striking yokomen with my left hand. So I'm here, I strike yokomen. They do the front foot tension. Now from here, they step, irimi, tenkan, it's raised up, and then they kaiten and throw. Right. 2 more. My partner is left iriminage. I'm also left iriminage, striking yokomen with my right hand. So I strike yokomen. My partner does front foot tension. Now my partner steps next to me, irimi, tenkan. Now from here they do kaiten and throw. All right, last one. Partner is right iriminage. I'm also right iriminage, striking yokomen with my left hand. So strike yokomen. They do front foot tension. They step next to me, irimi, tenkan. Now from here they do kaiten and cut down to throw. So, hint, hint. This may be useful for those of you testing for EQ, showdown, so forth. Being able to have this type of tai sabaki in your arsenal. That way you can do Roman hope. Tonight I won't get through all 5, but I'll get through at least 5 or 6 in the next couple of classes. So, Next one, next easy one to do from there is that front foot tenshin. Shiho sabaki, again, that same movement. Now, my right hand holds, left hand lets go, step forward, step up, and throw. Ude keminage, so seizing elbow throw, all right? So, again, that's one of those really nice quick ones that you can knock out, and the footwork is relatively simple. So, let's start together. So, we're here, left finger guiding hamni, yokomen comes in, front foot tenshin, cut up, cut down, cut across, shiho sabaki, hold on with the right hand, let go with the left. Now from here, step with that left foot, raise it up, and down to throw. All right. Right or miki hamni, something coming from the right side, front foot tenshin, cut up, cut down, draw across, shiho sabaki. Hold on with the left hand, let the right hand go, and now step with the right foot, up and down. Okay? Iriminage. Facing into the camera. So, something's coming from the left side. Front foot tenshin. Shiho sabaki, drawing all the way across. Right hand, move back this way so you can catch everything. Holds on, left hand lets go. Left foot steps up and down to throw. Iriminage. Right or iriminage. Something's coming in. Front foot tenshin, cut up, cut down. Draw across, shiho sabaki. Left hand holds on, right hand releases. Step with that right foot, step up and down. Actually, it's got to be this way. Left finger guiding hamni, yokomen comes in, front foot tenshin. Shiho sabaki, cross. Right hand holds, left hand lets go. Step with that left foot, up and down. Ude keminage. Last one, right or miki hamni. Here, so this is moving that left side. Front foot tenshin. Draw across. Shiho sabaki. Left hand holds on, right hand releases. Take that right hand, or sorry, right foot, and step up and down. So the ukemi is a forward roll for this one. So as we're here, we strike yokomen, they do that front foot tenshin. As they do that shiho sabaki, it should expose my arm, should expose my body. Now from here, what my partner's going to do is they're going to put their arm kind of right back behind my elbow and kind of almost like hyperextend it because they're holding down on the wrist and the other hand is pushing up just right behind the elbow. Like, well, what if they push in front of the elbow between the elbow and the wrist? Well, big whoop. It bends. Here, this puts it that way and they're pushing down on that, so it's putting pressure on the elbow. Okay, yeah. And so one of the ways that we relieve that pressure is our hips come up and then we go forward and do a forward roll. So let's do it with each other. Okay, so together. So partners left with hidari hamni. We're left with hidari hamni, striking the yokomen with the right hand. So we're here, we strike yokomen. They do the front foot tenshin. Now they draw across, shiho sabaki. Again, exposing that elbow. Now they're coming in underneath it, putting pressure. So our hips should be coming up. They step forward and do a nice low forward roll. Partners right or midi hamni. We're also right or midi hamni. Strike yokomen with the left hand, striking yokomen. They do the front foot tenshin. As they do that shiho sabaki, it exposes that elbow. Now from there, they put the pressure on, hips are coming up, and then they step forward and take appropriate ukemi. Partners left with hidari hamni. I'm also left for hidari hamni, strike the yokomen with right hand, step strike yokomen. They do the front foot tenshin. Now shiho sabaki, exposing that elbow. They put pressure and move forward and take it for ukemi. Last one. Partners right underneath Hami. I'm also right underneath Hami, striking yokomen with my left hand. So strike yokomen. They do the front foot tenshin now. They draw across, shiho sabaki, exposing the elbow. They're putting the pressure on, hip straight comes in, and forward to curl. All right. So we got that one out of the way. Again, that's one of the kind of quick, simple, easy to do. Next one comes in here. Again, we get to the same spot. Now this time, this is where we left off on Wednesday. We're going to do kote gaeshi, wrist turnout. So, left hand grabs kote gaeshi, right hand reinforces. Then, their arm is this way. I like to slide a little bit, and then from here, tenkan, and then pin, okay? So for me, that's an omote because I pretty much kept everything to the front of the body. All right, so as we're here, go after the guy on knee. You have to get a little bit more this way. No, you get the whole blow. So something comes in, front foot tenshin, shiho sabaki, draw across. Take that left hand, you're going to grab kote gaeshi. Use that right hand to also get on the back of that palm to reinforce. Now, slide or shigeshi, and then the way I like to finish my kote gaeshi is tenkan. Now, take that right hand, on the elbow, and then walk around the head, have the arm straight up and down, knees down, and in. Okay. Don't forget to kick them a couple of times. Did you kick them? Yes or no?
Maybe why was upset with them.
Okay. So now, right underneath Hami, somebody's coming from the right side. Front foot tenshin, draw across. Let the right hand come in, grab kote gaeshi, let the left hand reinforce, slide, and then tenkan. Take the left hand on the elbow, walking around the head, arms be straight up and down, bring the knees down, hinge should already be in, flip the hand over, and in. Okay. Left or Hidari Hami, something's coming from our left side. Front foot tenshin. Draw across, shiho sabaki. Left hand grabs kote gaeshi, right hand reinforces. Now from here, slide, and then tenkan. Take a hand, walk around the head, have it straight up and down, and come down with it, and in. Good. Right for midi hami. Same thing, coming in from our right side, front foot tenshin. Draw across, shiho sabaki. Right hand grabs kote gaeshi, left hand's kind of reinforcing it. I slide, and then tenkan. Take that left hand on the inside of your elbow, and walk around your head, arms straight up and down, bring those knees down, flip the hand, and pin. Okay. Left or Hidari Hami, here. Sure, I got enough room. I think that's start right there. So it comes in, front foot tenshin. Shiho sabaki. Left hand grabs kote gaeshi, right hand reinforces. I slide, and then tenkan. Take that right hand, push it on the elbow, around the head, arms straight up and down, knees come down, flip the hand over, and pin. Okay, last one. Right or midi hami. Something's coming in from our right side. Front foot, tenshin. Shiho sabaki. Right hand, grab for gaeshi. The left hand reinforces. I slide out, and then tenkan. Left hand on the inside of the elbow, and then walk around the head. Left knee, or sorry, one knee down, second knee down, flip it over, and hand. Okay. Okay. I strike yokomen, front foot tension. Now, as I draw across for that shiho sabaki, hand opens up, they grab kote gaeshi. Okay? From here, the personal preference is I like to keep dragging them out. So they get on hopefully one foot, and then from there, kote gaeshi, bam. Then it comes around, the elbow comes around the head, clips all the way around, and pins. Okay. Together. So, partner's left or hidari hami. I'm also left or hidari hami, striking yokomen with my right hand. So, strike yokomen. They do the front foot tenshin, draws me this way now. As they do that shiho sabaki, it draws me across, exposing me. They grab kote gaeshi, they drag it out a little bit further, they slide. Now, they take time to do kote gaeshi, bam. I come down, hand goes on the inside of the elbow goes around the head, they flip me around and over, and hit it. Partner is right or hami. I'm also right or hami, striking with my left hand. So I strike yokomen with my left hand, they do front foot tenshin, shiho sabaki. They grab kote gaeshi, now they kind of slide out a little bit further. They turn and kote gaeshi. Hand on the inside of the elbow, comes around the head, all the way around, and hand. Okay, two more. Left or hidari hami. I'm also left or hidari hami, striking yokomen with my right hand. Here, step strike yokomen, front foot tension draws me in here. Now, as they do shiho sabaki, it draws me across, exposing. They grab kote gaeshi, now they're going to slide out a little bit further, and now, boom, kote gaeshi. Hand on the elbow, goes around the head, keeps coming around, and in. Last one, partner right knee coming. I'm also right. Strike the yokomen with my left hand. So step strike yokomen, front foot tenshin. Now they draw across. Shiho sabaki. They change over to kote gaeshi. They slide a little bit further. And do 10 times to do kote gaeshi. Hand comes in around my head, bring my elbow around, and okay, so that was omote. Here's what I like to call omote. Ura. A lot of the same elements. And for this one, I will actually go all the way to here to that shiho sabaki. Grab with the left hand. Get next to my partner, stepping with my left foot. Irimi, tenkan, and then tenkan again. Or sorry, irimi kaiten. Okay, so difference being from, again, personal preference. When I do the ura, I get to the same spot. I grab on. I take my backside, bring it close to my partner. I like to trap your arm too. Irimi, tenkan, and then from here, I will do a second tenkan. Again, personal preference. Okay? Are there other ways to do it? Yes. But I like this one because you're using the same footwork no matter which way you're doing it. So, together. We're here. Left iriminage, something's coming in the stride. Front foot tension, shiho sabaki. Now, the left hand grabs the gaeshi. Right hand kind of lets go a little bit. Left foot steps kind of where my partner's shoulder is. I draw that foot around and pivot again. My partner should be swinging all the way around. Now I take my right hand, reinforcing that gaeshi, and then I pivot or try to tenkan with my right foot in front. Take that right hand, put on the elbow, walk around their head, hand straight up and down, and pin. So, right or iriminage. So that's coming from our right side. Front foot tension. Again, shiho sabaki. Take that right hand, grab kote gaeshi. Take that right foot, step next to the shoulder, your shoulder to shoulder. And then from here, tenkan kaiten. Now from here, reinforce that kote gaeshi with your left hand. And now tenkan with that around that left foot. Take that left hand, walk around their head, put it flat on the chest. Hand is straight up and down. Bring it in and pin. Okay. Left into that iriminage. Coming in. Front foot tension. Draw across. Shiho sabaki. Left hand grabs. Right hand kind of lets go. Left foot steps in. You're going to get shoulder to shoulder, basically, your partner. And then you tenkan kaiten. You want to keep them, have them all the way around you. Take that right hand. You're going to reinforce the other hand with the gaeshi. And now tenkan around that right foot in front. Bam. Right hand goes around theirs. And then walk around the head. Hands should be straight up and down. Knees come down and in. Right, iriminage. Coming in. Front foot tension. Shiho sabaki. Right hand's going to grab on. Kote gaeshi. Right foot steps. Iriminage. Tenkan kaiten. Left hand reinforces. Tenkan with that left foot in front. Left hand around theirs. Walking around their head. Hand should be straight up and down. Bring those knees. Turn the hand over. And in. Left into that iriminage. Yokomenuchi comes in. Front foot tension. Shiho sabaki. Left hand grabs the gaeshi. Left foot steps in, shoulder to shoulder. Tenkan kaiten. Take that right hand to reinforce it. Tenkan around that right foot that's in front. And down. Right hand on their right elbow. And walk around the head. Hand is straight up, arm is straight up and down. Bring the knees down. And hand. Okay. Right iriminage. Yokomenuchi comes in. Front foot tension. Draw across. Shiho sabaki. Right hand grabs on. Right foot steps next to my partner. Should be about shoulder to shoulder. Iriminage tenkan kaiten. Take that left hand, reinforcing. Kote gaeshi. Now, tenkan with that left foot in front. Left hand on the left hand, or left elbow. Walking around the head. Knees down. Turn it up and in. So, ukemi, you're here. Front foot tension. Shiho sabaki as they draw it out. Now, this time, they're going to be stepping next to you and turning you that way. So that means you're going to have to turn all the way around them. And then from here, then they're going to throw you in kote gaeshi. Okay? So, when you're here, you just can't say, oh, I'm just going to step back here, because there's a body there. It's here. You have to pivot yourself around that. Kind of imagine, basically, you have something right there, right at your shoulder. You got to pivot around it. So, partner's left with that behind me. I'm also left with that behind me, striking with my right hand. So together, we're here, we strike yokomen, they do the front foot tension. Now, they do the shiho sabaki, drawing across. They grab kote gaeshi, they step next to us. Now, they do that iri, tenkan, boom, kaiten. I should end up at this spot. Now, they do that other tenkan to do kote gaeshi and fall. Hand is on the inside of the elbow, coming around the head, around the body, and hip. Okay. Partner's right underneath me. I'm also right underneath me, striking the yokomen with my left hand. So here, strike yokomen, front foot tension, shiho sabaki, go here. Now, we grab kote gaeshi, they step, irimi, tenkan, boom, kaiten. I should be facing back this way. And now they do tenkan and fall. Hand on the inside, goes around the head, keeps going around, and hit. So, partners here left with Hidari Hami. I'm also left for Hidari Hami, striking yokomen with my right hand. So strike yokomen, front foot tension, they drop, shiho sabaki, they come, they step, irimi, tenkan, kaiten, here. Now they do tenkan, they do kote gaeshi, and take a poke penny. From here, goes on the inside, around, and in. Partner's right underneath me. I'm also right underneath me. A little bit more. Here, so step, strike yokomen. They do the front foot tension. Shiho sabaki, do it across. Now, they step, irimi, tenkan, boom, kaiten. Now they do kote, boom. And then it goes around the head, and all the way around, and hit. Okay, so what are we up to? 3 techniques. Okay, next. Again, we get to the same spot. Now from here, I'm actually going to leave this hand here. I'm not going to do the iriminage I really want to do. We're going to do it eventually, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to keep it simple. So we're here. So I step behind my partner, irimi, tenkan, hustle gaeshi, and step through the throat. Okay? So on this one, my partner's here, here. Now from here, I step behind my partner, bring him up, and throw iriminage. All right? There's a whole bunch of ways to do iriminage. This just happens to be one that kind of fits, at least I think fits in nicely for this footwork. There's another one that I really like to do, and we'll have to do that one second. But let's do this one first, okay? So, I'm here left with that kami. Yokomen comes in, front foot tension, draw across, shiho sabaki. Now hold on with that right hand. Left hand, let's go. I step behind my partner, irimi, tenkan. Now at this point, I should have my left hand on my shoulder. Other hand should be up. to do iriminage. Now I step forward and throw iriminage. During the whole transition, you might want to let go of that wrist just so you can move and manipulate the body. Okay, so right iriminage comes in, front foot tension, shiho sabaki. Now, let go of that right hand, step behind my partner. If you want to, think of let that left hand come at the elbow. So step iriminage, 10 count. So up here, step forward and throw iriminage. Okay? Left foot gaeshi. Yokomenuchi comes in, front foot tension, shiho sabaki. Let that left hand go, stepping in. You can let that right hand come up, have it at the elbow, step iriminage, and hasso gaeshi, step through, iriminage. Right iriminage, coming in, front foot tension, shiho sabaki. Let that right hand go. Now, as you step with that right foot, you can let that left hand come at their elbow. Now from here, and time. Raise it up, and step through, iriminage. Left iriminage comes in, front foot tension, draw across, shiho sabaki. Let that left hand come through. Step with that left foot, let that right hand come at the elbow. Iriminage, 10 count. Raising it up. And step through the throat. All right. Right iriminage. Yokomenuchi comes in. Front foot tension. Shiho sabaki. Right hand comes free. Step with that right foot, left hand is at the elbow. Iriminage, 10 count. Raise up. And step through the throat. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's just jump right into the ukemi because we only have a few minutes. So, start. Partner's left leg gaeshi. I'm also left leg gaeshi, striking with my right hand. So here, step, strike, yokomen, front foot tension. Now, they draw across. Shiho sabaki. Now, our partner's going to step behind us, putting the other hand on the back of our head, bringing us in this way. So they do that iriminage, 10 times, and then raising up. And then from here, they're going to step through and partner's right ukemi. Same thing. Striking yokomen with the left hand. So step strike yokomen, front foot tension, shiho sabaki. Now, my partner's going to come back behind me, bringing my head this way toward my left side. So from here, it comes back and around, coming up, and this way, shoulders should be off the hips, and step through, and through. Okay, last two. Left leg gaeshi. I'm also left leg gaeshi, striking yokomen with my right hand. So strike yokomen, front foot tension, shiho sabaki. My partner comes back behind me. They're going to bring my head this way. As they do, my foot's going to come around, raising up, exposing, shoulders are off the hips, and throw. Right iriminage. I'm also right iriminage. So, step strike yokomen with the left hand, front foot tension, shiho sabaki. They step iriminage, head towards them, bring it around, raise up, and then throw. And that cross, going to be that twinkle. Thank you all very much for those of you here in person, as well as those of you on Zoom. Next Zoom class will be Sunday, October 4th, and we're going to go back and doing Joe work, okay? And we might even mix a couple of basics in there with it. Okay, have a good night. See you then.